To reach the top 5% of American retirees, you need a net worth of roughly $3.5 million. For those 65 and older, that threshold is closer to $3.2 million. The typical American in their early 60s only has about $390,000. The secret to closing this gap isn't being a genius or picking hot stocks. It's using a specific mix of 3 buckets and leaving them alone for decades. This is the engine of your portfolio and where the majority of wealth is built. It consists of broad, low-cost index funds such as a total stock market or S&P 500 fund. These funds are efficient because they have very low costs, often charging just 3 cents for every $100 compared to the higher fees of actively managed funds. The strategy here is to keep costs near zero and let compound. Growth do the heavy lifting over time. As retirement approaches, this bucket becomes essential for turning your savings into a steady paycheck. There are 2 main approaches: owning dividend growth stocks that pay you to hold shares, or the total return approach of selling small slices of your index funds. The primary goal is to build an income stream that doesn't require active labor. Investors should avoid chasing extremely high yields, such as 12% to 15%, as these are often warning signs of impending payout cuts. This bucket contains bonds and cash and is designed to protect your wealth during market volatility. Its purpose is to prevent you from panicking and selling stocks at the worst possible moment, the bottom of a market drop. By holding a few years of living expenses in this bucket, you create breathing room to leave your growth investments untouched. While the market recovers 30s and 40s, build years, 85%. Growth, 10% income, 5% safety. 50s, acceleration years, 70% growth, 20% income, 10% safety, utilizing catch-up contributions. Keys, transition years, 55% growth, 30% income, 15% safety, plus a 2-year cash cushion. The transition moves from grow to pay me as you near retirement.
Waiting for the perfect moment. Time in the market always beats time in the market. Buying hype, chasing trending stocks is gambling. Stick to boring, consistent index funds. Never rebalancing. Once a year, you must trim assets that have grown too large and top up those that have lagged to maintain your target. Allocation. The difficulty is not in understanding the plan, but in sticking with it for 30 years without flinching. Retirement wealth is built through thousands of ordinary decisions, not one flashy move. Automate your investments to remove the need for motivation and avoid changing your plan during scary market crashes.